Hi everyone, it's me, Krylios, Team Rayceen Productions MC and producer, and today I have with me the fabulous, the incomparable GiGi Holliday.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hi Gigi, how are you today?
I am actually doing well. I woke
Mm-hmm.
up at the earliest of noon
Mm-hmm.
and ate a piece of spam and then did some yoga and drank
Uh-huh.
some iced tea.
Well, I don't think I've had anything to eat yet, but it's a friend of mine's birthday. So I've had like one shot for celebration, which is cute, you
Okay.
know? Yeah. So this is great. Thanks for being here. So let me know what's going on with this pandemic because, you're an artist. You are an artist, and what you produce is art beyond compare. And I know that with something going on like this, it is a bit challenging to be able to, perform your art in front of an audience, in front of other people. So how has this been for you?
Well, oh, it's gotten me to take a step back and
Hmm.
view my art. Your art is a piece of you,
Yeah,
and I'm used to performing on so many stages,
yeah,
to where my home is now my stage.
yes.
And it's very interesting, but I've definitely taken the time to reflect
Hmm.
on my art and how I want my art to be presented.
Definitely.
And I also took this time to place my art somewhere else, and that being redecorating my apartment,
Ah, we love
and
that.
decluttering.
Uh-huh.
Like, we always say, I want the time. I just need the time.
Hmm.
Well,
Hmm.
the universe blessed us
Definitely, I
with this
agree.
time. So every artist is taking this time to either one, take a break
Hmm.
because we've been going,
Just add it back to back to
back to
back.
back to back. And this is the one time my body is just like, what do you mean it's Saturday night and we're not going to go shake our
We're not
ass?
going out, yeah.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean you bought disco lights so that you
Hmm.
can like practice? Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand. What do you mean we're not going to a dance class? What do you mean
Mm,
we're not, in front of people teaching?
yeah.
So that's just, it's the universe has blessed me with this time to reflect on my art, work
Hmm.
on my own personal stuff. I do amazing things, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely Clark Kent, and sometimes I think, and
Clark Kent needs
sometimes
to
I
just
just need to
relax at some point, just
just
like,
relax.
because the
I'm
whole
loving
world
it.
is on his shoulder. He's like, girl, I just gotta chill. I
And
just gotta chill.
Jesus rested on the seventh
Yes,
day.
honey. So it's very that. And sometimes we have to get into that mode of life, that phase where we honestly just have to relax. We have to introspect, we have to self-reflect and kind of take a step back. And that will help us to see how we will move forward. So I'm looking behind you
Yeah.
though, and I'm seeing your name in big lights. I love it. And I'm seeing all these other pictures. Tell me about the pictures that surround your name. What is that giving?
So the pictures that are surrounding me are burlesque legends that I have personally met,
Mm-hmm.
or I discovered their images and I purchased their images, and ones that I have not met but I feel strongly connected to.
Yeah.
Some of the pictures on my wall are actually unnamed Black burlesque performers, or they
Wow.
are named Black burlesque performers, but we have limited information on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep all of their pictures up to remind me, um, just to keep going, and that
Yeah.
someone's gonna have a name. And I'm not done with my collection.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
there's a million burlesque legends out there who I
Uh-huh.
love, and more pictures I want to get of them.
Hmm.
But this is just the start
Wow.
of it.
Well, I
And
mean, it's giving me everything right now. I love it. It is great. Tell me, speaking of burlesque, I
mhm.
mean, you do a lot of shows around the district, in the area, and everything. What are the things that have been canceled or postponed, or things that you're just not able to do now because of this pandemic?
Oh my gosh. Well, this year I decided to, in the before times,
Yeah.
uh, I decided to follow every Black burlesque show that there was.
Yes.
And with me following that, I ended up purchasing VIP tickets to every Black burlesque show. Not
Wow.
only in DC, but in Chicago, in New York.
Wow. You're giving us national, honey.
In Richmond, Virginia. You know, planning to go to Toronto.
Yeah.
You know, doing all these things, going to Vegas for Burlesque Hall of Fame and supporting all of my Black and POC, you know, people of color endeavors.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. And majority of that got canceled. You know, I was supposed to be in Vegas for my birthday, for Las Vegas,
honey,
supporting Ava Mystique and BB Bardot, who are two beautiful POC performers in this DC area. Like I was tagging along, to be like, I'm here for you, and I'm home. You know, so all of that got canceled. The last thing that I got to see was in New York right before we decided
to shut everything down.
Shut everything down. I went to go see the Noir pageant, which is run by Pearl Noir, who is another internationally known Black burlesque, you know, powerhouse. Along with Egypt Black Nile, who is another, like, the most award-winning
burlesque performers,
not Black, like she's Black, but but award-winning.
There we go.
And Toussaint, like I was there, and I was front row, VIP, every moment, every step, and that was going to be my thing. I was also going to be taking train trips. My grandfather was a Pullman porter, and so I was going to be doing overnight train trips. You know, and then that got canceled when I saw that Southwest was I can go to Chicago for 7 months. And I was like, train where?
You know, that's done, that's canceled at this point.
But that's what got canceled for me, you know, but
I see.
Some people are not thriving. I am one of the people that is.
We love that. We're thankful for that. We're grateful for that.
It's blessings. I've been thanking God and the universe and the ancestors. You know, I got unemployment. I got the CARE Act package. I am waiting on my stimulus check. It's whatever.
Come on, government.
But you know, I'm thankful that I connect with what I'm going to do in another way.
Speaking of what you're going to do, have you been inspired by this whole life-changing, world-changing, global thing? Have you gotten an inspiration so far for your art and what you produce?
Yes, a lot of self-love. I live alone. I have nobody but me and these four walls. You know, I don't... You know, I have a partner, I have a significant other, and, you know, bless him because he is in the hospitals. He's a sign language interpreter, and he's interpreting, you know, for people, you know. And not only that, like, I got to get more in touch with myself. And that self-love is important, especially for what I do as an artist.
I mean,
like I'm creating.
You put it all out there, so it's like you have to have that.
You have to have it, and I have to have like this form of self-love and this self-care, you know. So it's wonderful that I am having this moment to take a step back and to really say I love you to myself in the mirror and give myself that love and that care. Everyone deserves that. I think if you are living alone, sorry, there's something like in my contact. I swear, every time I do anything, my eyes are just like, what's going on? Which is great. I'm glad they can see. But but it's just, I've gotten in touch with myself. A lot more. And I'm thankful to be alone. A lot of people don't know how to love themselves.
Trust me.
A lot of people don't know how to be alone.
Yes.
I'm doing that.
And being alone is one of those, being alone that time that you have alone, it's one of the times you learn to know yourself, to appreciate yourself, to see what you want for yourself, to grow into yourself. You know, that's the time of retrospection and reflection and everything just on yourself to see, who am I? Who do I want to be? Who do I aspire to be? And so those moments of being alone are really, really important. And yeah, many people, you know, they always want to be with someone else and whatever. And many times that really clouds your judgment, it clouds your outlook, because you're trying to do everything now for that person and everything.
It does.
And
yeah, there's a statement that I learned in college, in hanging out with, you know, all the frat boys and stuff like that.
Yes.
And it stuck with me in a certain way. And I'm sorry, it's going to be a little vulgar, but it's like pussy clouds the mind. Dick clouds the mind. So when that's there, it's clouding you.
Yes.
And I believe this, I learned this from a Black queer feminist philosopher, Audre Lorde. And she said eroticism should not be secondhand.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm loving how this time has gotten, I can be erotic on my own. I don't need anyone else. You know,
I agree.
So it's a good way for me to take that time. And I implore everyone to take this time right now.
Maybe when you have the time, girl, that's what you got to do.
Put on that frock that someone doesn't want you to wear.
Yes.
Put on that lipstick. Look at yourself. Drink a glass of wine. Smoke some dope. I don't know. Do what you do to find yourself in that self-love.
Yeah.
That's what this time is.
Sometimes the world, the universe throws these things at us to really just kind of get us back into that space.
Mother Nature was not playing when she did this.
Girl, she was not, honey. She did not come through. She was like, hey, I'm going to give you a big one, girl. I'm going to just, you know, she's that messy queen we knew she was. She wanted to stir the pots. Yeah, that's what she was. So it's cute.
Wonderful. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you know, so let me know at the end of this, because, you know, we do want to keep that light at the end of the tunnel. We still want to offer some hope. What is your hope, you know, at the end of all of this happening? I don't think we'll ever get back to where we were, but we're transitioning, you know, into a new era, new normal. What is your hope for that new world post-pandemic?
Oh, God. My new hope post-pandemic is that, how do I put this? A more empathetic society.
Yes.
Also, I'm loving this being 6 feet away from motherfuckers. Love it.
Girl.
You know, I'm loving stores being not as full, you know, and I think it takes us a time, we're more gentler now with each other. And I want that to continue.
Yes.
You know, I'm glad that, you know, I also, before I got furloughed, before COVID happened and everyone got furloughed, I was one of those millions.
Yeah.
I was teaching kids and I was also working with, you know, my staff and trying to teach them how to show compassion.
Yeah.
And now I think they're getting it. You know, but not only that, I also am hoping that parents realize how hard teachers and daycare providers.
Honestly, my mom's a teacher and she's been telling me it's an adjustment, and she teaches third graders, you know, and so
oh my god,
yeah, so with high school and college and stuff, you know, they can all get online and just really lean into that virtual learning tea and everything. But for a third grader, you know, it's a bit of a challenge, and it's a transition for her and it's a transition for the kids as well, you know what I mean? So it's just something we've just got to get through,
and imagine the kids who are special needs, who are used to a schedule.
Yes.
And the schedule just got messed up.
Yes.
And now you have to redo the schedule. Like I was joking with one of my friends. Yeah, I was joking with one of my friends whose child is autistic. And I was just like, yeah, he looking at you like, wait a minute, we've been home way too long.
Girl.
It's not the weekend. You ain't taking me to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
You ain't going to nobody's birthday party. We're not going to school. What's going on?
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, it's just really hard. And I worked with preschoolers and elementary school. So yeah, elementary school can kind of get it. For preschoolers and pre-K3 and pre-K4 and first grade and kindergarten and first grade, they're like, what's this? What are you doing? Why are we home? Why are you making me sit? Why aren't you playing me? This is weird. And you know, the parents are tired. Trust me. I got
girl
calls.
tired, exhausted, parents, done.
Like, can you take this child? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Your child know how to organize and alphabetize? Like, do they know how to rhinestone?
Yeah, it's a lot. So and so I believe that, you know, during this time, it's a transitionary period for all of us. You know, there's a lot we're all going to learn, no matter what our background is, no matter where we work, no matter what our passions are. No, this is a global thing that's affecting all of us. So we're all learning something going through it, you know. And as we learn more about ourselves, we're also learning more about society and people in general, and what we want the future to look like, what we want the world to look like after this. And so this is a period we'll never forget forever, you know.
I never imagined, like, I will have to say my generation without giving out my age, because I tell my students I'm 107. But I never thought that we would be in a history book. Like, a lot of my generation has already been in a history book. You know, there's been the, you know, unfortunate school shootings and 9/11 and economic crises and stuff like that. And here I am again at this age going,
girl,
I'm in a plague.
A whole ass pandemic. It's like
a plague.
Girl.
I'm in a plague. I'm in a plague.
Honey.
And like everyone just kept saying pandemic and like this global, and I was like, no, it's the plague. It's the plague. We're in the plague.
Yeah.
Where all those books that we read about the Spanish flu and the Black Death.
Exactly.
Things, we're in a plague. So when my grandkids ask me, Mom, Grandma, Gma,
what was it like?
What was it like? I'm going to politely tell them, baby, I was high the entire time. And setting
and
up.
That's the true tea.
Like, that's what Mima was doing. And
that is the true tea, hunty.
Laughing at Sophia Petrillo, my true queen, you know? Sophia Petrillo.
I love it.
Like,
I love it.
The fact that I have like glasses and I have a pair of glasses that are like falling, and they're like my legally prescribed glasses. Are falling off, and my best friend was like, "Oh no, it's time you need a new pair." And I was like, "We'll wait till the plague is over."
We will.
Can I get those little beads that Sophia got?
Yes, those golden girls. That's what we're giving.
Like, I've already told people. I said, when I hit this one monumental birthday, years from now, I want a Golden Girls themed birthday party, and I will show up.
Oh, baby, I will be there. You know,
please. And I want everyone to dress as every character.
Oh my God! I'm giving you very Dorothy's board night, like that. That's what I feel in my soul. So that's what I'll be giving.
I even said if someone came dressed up as the teddy bear that Rose Nyland had.
Yes. That's how you know that's a true stan, honey, because they, you know, they know it. Yes.
I don't want the happy birthday song. I want the Miami song. Miami, Miami.
Yes.
Like, that's what I want.
Yes.
You know, but who knew that we will be going through a plague?
Definitely. You know, it's an adjustment, but here's what. Let's end it on a great note. Let our viewers know, let our audience know how they can follow you, how they can keep up with you. You can plug anything you want to plug. Just put it all out there.
All right. Well, you can definitely reach out to me on Instagram. GiGi Holliday. That's how you can find me. You can, let's see here. What else? I also teach Zoom classes on Burlesque. And I also do very good lectures regarding burlesque and your sexual self-love. And if you're interested in that, you can email me at gigiholliday@gmail.com. I also teach burlesque. I think it's going to be next Wednesday at Fit for Polars. And you can email me about that as well. It'll be on my Instagram. Also, I'm on TikTok doing dumb shit. GiGi _HOLLIDAY. I want to know who the other GiGi Holliday is on Instagram.
The one that took the full name, yeah.
Right. Trademark.
The one without the underscore, honey. The one without the underscore. Who that bitch?
Right. But not only that, I'm just around town. Please, around town, i.e. my apartment. But don't hesitate, to email me, reach out to me via Instagram, reach out to me via Facebook. I may be a little slow with it sometimes because I'm high, but it's okay.
It's okay, honey. It's
okay.
And you know what's okay? I'm more than okay. I'm so glad that you joined us today. I am so happy
to
this was
here.
a key and a half.
Was it not? This is what I'm good for. I'm good for in this pandemic time.
Definitely. That's what we love. So thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you. And you have a great day.
Of course. And to our viewers,
I'll see you live in the flesh when this is over with.
Oh, honey, I cannot wait. I can't wait.
either.
And to our viewers, thank you for watching.